What up, what up, what up? You know who it is. It's the original homie, the original Delusion homie, T Money the Dalphia. Here with another put one of those out there for y'all. Yo, today I gotta hit a touchy topic, man. You know, on social media platforms, a lot of these social media platforms, a lot of our community is becoming conscious and awakened. Whether it's from the North Americans, the Caribbean, Central America, South America, Africa, Europe, around the world, Asia, whatever. A lot of indigenous people is waking up. However, on the social media platform, what I'm noticing is that whenever young black scholars or young black geologists or young black people that's interested in history post a connection to their history, you see the pages filled with laughing emojis or the comment section blown up with negative speech. Whether it's from the Caucasian community, the Latino community, the Caucasian Latino community, or the Spanish community, or any organized racial hate group, right? What puzzles me the most is that all throughout history, you know, I witnessed these people steal and rewrite and trade other people's history by forcing their history or their culture on other people. You know, anytime, I need y'all to understand, I need a lot of y'all to understand and overstand. Anytime they had a renaissance or some type of a renaissance or a revolution, is because they was trying to change the way the people of the land naturally lived and adopt to their culture. We had a situation that's on the internet right now with a lot of these young black scholars or color scholars discovering that a lot of the Native Americans were dark-skinned or colored, as they would say. And for a native, being that I am a native Ishak, a Takapaw, this is not nothing new to us, because we had to go to school to learn about Africa and Europe, and we didn't know nothing about none of these China. I remember the first time I seen an Asian person, I didn't know what that was. Like, I never seen a person like that in my life. My cousin laughed at me because I was so thrilled, like, why he look? The first time I seen a Spanish person, like a Latino person, a Hispanic person, I didn't understand like why they talk like that. I'm like, man, what kind of, because they looked it like us, but they talk different. I'm like, what kind of? And my cousin laughed at me. And the trip part about it, shout out to Derek. The trip part about it, he laughed at me about one of our cousins. Shout out to Eugene. Eugene is mixed with he black and Brazilian. His mom is pure though, and he speaks Spanish, and his dad is from Lodge. You know what I'm saying? So he Creole and Brazilian, but he looked more like his mom and them. But when he would come to my grandmother's house, we knew that was our cousin. He just talked different. And we had a lot of cousins that talk like my cousin Black Josh. Shout out to Blackness. Blackness, pure Creole. No, pure Creole, because Blackness and Derek had speech impediment when they was young. They so Caribbean, so Creole, they couldn't talk English right. They literally couldn't pronounce. They had a bad speech impediment. Like Josh had, when I had a tie, they said Thai tongue. Like a heavy tongue. We couldn't talk right. I couldn't say detective, protect. I couldn't say that. And Derek couldn't say three. He would say tree. Josh would say tree. They couldn't say three. My cousin Keith said three. They can't talk. We couldn't talk English. But what was blowing my mind away is I'm very disappointed in a lot of you Hispanic communities out here. Because y'all here in the Americans, we still have all our artifacts and proofs, right? There's in Brazil, Mexico, Central America, Salvador, wherever at, La Louisiana, Texas, no matter what, California, we still have proof of our ancestors, right? What I don't get about a lot of you Latino people or Hispanic people, because I'm Latino, whether you believe it or not, anybody who was captured and seized and put under the French or Spanish or Portuguese empire is a Latino. So what I'm not understanding is whenever we post something about us, it's like y'all get angry and y'all start saying we culture vulturing and this and that and that's not us. But this is the one question I have to ask y'all, because the pyramid's still there in Brazil. All that still, pictures is still flourishing. If this is your ancestor, if these people right here is your ancestor, like y'all claim to be in these comments, and if this is your history, how did y'all get so light-skinned? Because it seems to me, from the naked eye, y'all don't go together. Y'all colors don't go together at all. Y'all look like two totally different people. From the naked eye. This is not me trying to believe, be a leave, or be a lie. I'm not trying to do that. I don't do that. I believe in the existence of it is. It is what it is. So I want to ask, how did y'all get so light? If this is your ancestors, like y'all claim to be, all y'all people in there from Mexico, South America, all you Spanish, if that's your ancestor, how did y'all get so light? Let me guess, right? All during the Conquistador era, during the time when the Spanish ruled, during the time so y'all understand that y'all were history. In your history, y'all was slaved, y'all was conquered, right? But when them people came, this is the people they saw. That look more like me. That look more like me than y'all. Now, this is the thing. They're going to try to flag this video, block this video. Y'all share this, so go against the algorithm. Because the algorithm helped these agent-ass people push this false narrative, fake history. So, to me, it's like saying, that's not your culture, that's our culture. Look, that's our people. So I'm your grandfather. That's what you're saying, because that look more like me than you. Like, we could look at my wife. That don't even look like my wife. That don't even look like my wife. Like, but yet, when we post it, y'all laugh at us. Y'all got number laughing emojis, number comments bashing us about the history that we telling the truth about. Y'all explain to me why y'all, how did y'all turn a different color? How y'all went from this color, like me, to that? Y'all people got tampered with, huh? Y'all got tampered with too? Y'all got slaved. Now y'all want empathy. Oh my God. Now it was so horrible during the... Now y'all want... Yeah, y'all gonna use the same things that the crackers use. Sympathetic, try to play on our lower chakra. It was so horrible. What was that big war they had in Mexico that they saw the people at the war for New Mexico? That was during the Spanish Conquistador. Oh my God, it was so brutal. That was my people, we know. That was my people. That was my ancestors. Yeah, we know. We had to leave what y'all call the Mexico City and come to Atacapulco land. That y'all call the same people that took over our city in Mexico started calling us savages. Y'all came to our land and then y'all call us savages. We could put it up on Wikipedia when we could go to the museum in St. Margaret. They labeled us savages on our own land. And yet, a lot of you light-skinned Hispanic people, y'all sound just like y'all daddy. The cracker, the European, I mean, that's your ancestors, the Spanish. You see, y'all gotta understand. When Spain came to conquer your land, or our land, look what our land, let me be specific. Look what happened. Once they conquered our land, they broke it down in 5 classes. They had the peninsulas. The peninsulas were the people that came directly from Spain and settled there in our land. Then they had the criollos, the children that was born in the country. All right? Anybody that was born in a new country was called a Crayola. Then you had the mestizos, what Louisiana would call a Creole, a mixed race with because the Spanish brought slaves. So you had the mixed race with the Africans, the natives, like my people, and some of the Spaniards. That became your mestizos. And then you had the Indos, the native people that looked like me. We was reduced to the bottom of the totem pole, the Indus. Indios. How y'all say it? Indios?
Indios.
Indios, that's us. We was reduced to the bottom of the totem. We the last of the spectrum of the totem pole of society. And then it went all the way down to today we called niggas. They called us Indians after that, after Indios, then they called us niggas. And now Louisiana people fighting to be Creoles. Louisianos, man. So I just had to ask, like, another thing. And before I go, let's be honest to ourselves. We're gonna play spin the bottle. We're gonna take a classroom full of children, full of kindergarten children, and we're gonna give them this picture right here for about a week. Then we're gonna take me. We're gonna take the man that drew the picture. Now he drew this picture with his own fingers. So how he drew his grandfather, right? He drew me, right? You're gonna take him, put him on the same side of me. We're gonna take Indian from India or Arab, put them on the wall. We're gonna take a Hawaiian that they show on TV, put them on the wall. We're gonna take anybody from Europe, because they like to steal everybody's history. The French, the Spanish, the European, the English, the Brand, and line all us on the wall. We're gonna spin them children around. And then we're gonna open the door and say, match. Y'all go, look, we're gonna open the door and say, whoever can match the picture to who that is, get candy. And when they open the door, they let all the children run in to match this picture. Whoever this look like, if y'all can find the person on the wall out of all these men that look like this, y'all get a bag of candy. Who y'all think them children gonna pick? I'm just asking. Kindergarten, yeah, pre-K, preschool. Who you think them children gonna pick? After a week of showing them just the picture, when they come in there, see me, the guy that drew the picture, who said that's his ancestors, people from Spain, people from France, all the people, men from Europe, no matter what kind of European he is, people from Hawaii, people from Arab, and people from China. Yeah, the way y'all showed them on TV, the one that y'all put on TV, I say that's what represent the country, put us all on the wall. And ask yourself, who that look more like? Who you think them children gonna pick? You see, a baby is innocent, a child is innocent. They're not gonna lie. Who you think them children gonna pick? After you open and they're gonna look at all the men, who you think they're gonna pick for that bag of candy? Who that look like, kids? Him. So if an innocent child that don't know better could see with his naked eye and tell you why y'all came today, why y'all gotta argue and bicker over belief when the proof is in your face. The devil's greatest trick was to make the world believe he didn't exist while existing in their face. So if you could see, if it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, look like a duck, is a fucking duck. If you could see the picture still today, 2,000 years, like they say, 6,000 astonishing years. That thing like that on the wall, look. God, I'm going to do him better. Looking just like that. God, looking just like that on the wall. You see that face? That face look like that. 2,000 years, we finally reserved the Aztecs. A statue of somebody looking just like that. On the wall. Look at the pyramid. Look at the pictures on the wall. Looking just like me. Come on, man. So now what? That's our ancestors. How y'all got so light? Why y'all don't look like them people today? To me, that's like saying humans come from a monkey, and then the monkey just stopped having humans. Yeah, humans evolved from monkeys. Man, damn, why a monkey can't have a human no more? What happened? They died off. That species of monkey died off after the humans evolved. Why can a human have a monkey? Bruh. Reporting live from Ishak Nation, man, the country at large. My people will perish from a lack of education. I wish that all you black African Americans, and by the way, that's a real African Americans. If y'all see they was on Americans first, that's what they said. Everybody with a one drop rule blood is come from Africa. If you black, you gotta come from Africa. So if that's your ancestors, then there's some niggas in them. They had to have nigga in them because they dark like. So that was some niggas. Why they not y'all color? I mean, y'all did it over history, repainted them, but we know better though. Y'all can't touch them originals. Why they not y'all color? So why y'all gotta think before y'all start acting. Like, just cause y'all live on the land, that don't make that only for y'all. Just like for the people in Louisiana. You gotta know the original stories. And y'all original stories show the same thing as our original stories. My grandfather, they look like us. Our stories line up. So we know that we come from South America and ended up on this side due to the Spanish and the different attacks we had. We just studied that last night. Yeah, we understood what happened. But y'all act like y'all don't want to forget it because y'all fall under that peninsula class. That's what they call? The peninsulars? Or what it was called? The first class of... It's something we gonna be the peninsulars or some shit like... Y'all fall like the high class. Yeah, y'all the peninsulares. Y'all, yeah, peninsulares. Yeah, y'all tout passé blanc. C'est passé blanc là. Oh yeah, y'all tout, c'est tout passé blanc. Y'all got your nose in the air and everything. Y'all stole the land too out there. Stole the culture, and then y'all want to point the finger and say we doing it. But the pictures, the history show that shit look just like us. Not just like us. And then when you let the masters paint the history, they make it look more like them. They got to put themselves in everybody's story. Oh yeah, you got to watch the devil. The devil is in every place of the world. You go to every continent on the earth, you gonna see that white man. I'm the original T-Money Louisiana. This is all facts. Take it how you wanna. Holla at us, man. I just had to ask this question. I hope all these scholars that be posting about these black Indians get this video, and I hope they post it. You know what I'm saying? Because we still living in the flesh. Think about it. Y'all got pictures and all these AI stuff. When you got the real natives that'll tell you what it is, who gonna argue against that? When we still on our land and know the history. Because we is the history. They try to make us history. And a lot of you brothers is helping them make us history by writing your videos without interviewing us or without showing the world that we still here. Y'all writing us off like we was. They was black. No, nigga, they still is black. That go to all you black, African, whatever y'all is, American, Indian researchers. I don't know y'all pages. I try to shout y'all out, but y'all act like y'all don't want to see me. So I'm starting to think y'all agents sent by the corporation to deceive the people. Because we saying, hey, bro, we here. Stop writing us off. You helping them people write our history off. Nah, nigga, we was black. We always is black. We here. We will be. It's a new world order, y'all, and we in charge. Holla.